welcome to our YouTube channel where we share tutorial videos that guide and teach you how to make cakes, how to design cakes, and even how to eat cakes. My name is Inyim Basi. Welcome to Cake House, and it's amazing to be doing and sharing with you once again. In today's video, we are going to be showing you how to do whipped cream cake. I love whipped cream, and one beautiful thing about this video, we're not just going to be showing you how to do the whipped cream, we're also going to be sharing the recipe, we're also going to be showing you how to trim a cake. In fact, we're going to be doing this whole cake together. So it's going to be a long, beautiful, amazing ride. So follow me into the video. We're going to get right to it. I feel excited about this particular video because I feel, in fact, this is one of my most valuable videos because apart from the recipes, like I said, we're going to be doing this cake from start to finish. You're going to see how I'm going to comb. So let's get right to it though. Right, so starting, this is a plum. This is a plum. So come pretty close. Now, for you to make sure your cakes are properly stacked, you need to make sure this mercury you see here is in the middle. So first of all, the surface is good, and you see there is like a cross. I just made a cross from here to here, and now I'm making an asterisk to there to there. So everything is in the middle. That means this surface is plain, so I can bring my cakes on. This is a serrated knife. I made a video on the essential tools you'd need as a baker, and you'll see the serrated knife in that video. I'm going to drop the link if you just look at it up there. So you just cut in here. You just cut in here. Who wants to eat some crumbs? I cannot wait to eat the crumbs. So when you cut this, try to make it leveled as much as possible. Now I'm going to be as real as possible in this video. Alright, so I will just put that up there. So you see the mercury, it's in the middle right there. And I put it here, it's in the middle. I put it there, it's in the middle. And right there, and it's in the middle. So everything is in the middle. So I just keep going to the next one. I stack. Some people can coat the top beautiful. I do not want to do that for this particular video. Alright, so I'll just keep going. I just keep it going. So try to level it up. I've also done a video on how to prep your cake for icing. I think this should be a follow-up. This can be a follow-up for that. Just keep it going. Alright, now, and then looking at it, you see that this side is not level. So I'm going to bring it up, but let's still look at that. Now, great. This stuff is peculiar to every cake you're doing. If you see, here is leveled, but if you look at it properly, the cakes are looking like the edges are fallen. Right, so we're going to pull it up to get to this place. So every cake should always, bring the camera this way, should always lap on this this parallel underline. I hope my English is correct. So I'm going to just take a little cake and stuff it in there to have that line done. Have you seen now? So it's level, and then this line is like that. So we get to this other side. If you can see too, here is not looking so nice. So I'm just going to pop it up. That's why I like to tell my students, do not eat your crumbs. Do not eat your crumbs when you're not done with your cake. Alright, so I have that line done. And the mercury, of course, is in the middle. So I go like a cross. Of course, the mercury is right here. That means we need to lift the back side to meet up. So yet again, take some crumbs and I put it behind there, just like that. Make sure it's well structured and has a good standing. Alright, that is great. So I go to the asterisk. I think it's great. And I go this way. Just a little pop right there. So basically, to keep my edges right. The next thing I'm going to do, as I have this surface all planed up, I'm going to start fixing the sides. So put your hand on the cake like that and just keep it straight and just keep trimming.
You are sweet and you know it. You like a lolly in the pop. You make my heart beat fast. I should have known it. Should have stated you must let.
So what I'm doing here is basically my knife is right very straight. Alright, and don't keep it like this. I see some people do like this, it won't cut. So you just bend a little bit like this, so it cuts in. Just in bits. Don't try to cut it all at once. It's a rainy day. I'm screaming so you can hear me.
You gon' fight for me 'cause I got creativity.
So I'm gonna win. CakeMania, sugar rush, and 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 I'm gonna win.
Alright, so it's time to get into the recipe, the whipped cream recipe. Alright, so we have right here whipped cream powder. Remember, any powder is good, but if you want to know the powder I used, I'm going to give it to you when I'm giving to you my recipe. The recipe, remember, it's just going to cost 1,000 naira. Come on, please support this channel. It's just 1,000 naira. I'm going to drop the recipe for you. And we have here yogurt, alright? Yogurt. And we have here water. Try as much as possible to make sure all of this are very cold, alright? Just take this into the powder, pour the yogurt, all wet ingredients, both the yogurt and the water, just pour them in. Just pour them in. And then we take it straight up to the mixer. Going to take it to the mixer now. Remember that you must, as a matter of fact, use a ball mixer, a ball whisk rather, a balloon whisk, all right, for best results. Use a balloon whisk for best results, all right. So you start it up with the very low heat, sorry, the lowest speed, the lowest speed. Start it up with the lowest speed for at least a minute or two. Alright, now note that this whipped cream we're going to be doing is going to be very firm. Of course, you're going to see us use it to decorate this amazing fruit cake that I have dropped the recipe on the link, remember, and it's just 1,000 naira. Come on, support the channel and get our recipes and you will enjoy them. Alright, so let's get back into the class.
And I'm gonna win. CakeMania, sugar rush, and I'm gonna win. CakeMania, sugar rush.
It's time to just make sure you incorporate all of them in. Just incorporate all of them in. And then we go on the high speed. We go on the high speed. So take it to the highest speed now. So if you see what we have now, it's beginning to be firm. It's going to peak, and then you know you're okay to go. I can't really say that you should time it or give it like 5 minutes or feel that once it peaks, you're going to see it and you know you're good to go. But normally what you see on the recipe is 5 minutes. But if it peaks at 3 minutes or at 4 minutes, then you're good to go.
When I'm thirsty, I wanna drink it. When I'm hungry, I wanna chop it. If I'm running, I wanna run with you by my side. No sugar, baby. Some sugar, not diabetes. Some sugar, not brain mantis. No sugar, no beaties.
So we're just gonna check. Of course, it has peaked, like you can see. It has peaked already, like you can see. So this is just like a final incorporation of the whole thing. So I'm just going to be making the final incorporation of everything, and then we are good to go. But as you can see, we have our whipped cream properly picked. All right. So we're done with this, and it's time to decorate the cake. I know this is the amazing part. If this was your most, I'd like to know, please let me know your most interesting part in this video. What is your most interesting part? Is it the part where we trimmed the cake, or the part where we made the whipped cream, or is the part where we're going to be decorating this cake? We're going to be bringing this. We're going to start work on this cake. I actually do not crumb coat my cake. I know this is going to cause an uproar, but I do not crumb coat my cakes. Even whipped cream cakes like this, I do not crumb coat it. So I'll just go straight up to, please, if you want to crumb coat, please crumb coat. It's very, very good to crumb coat, all right? So I'm just going to go straight up into making my amazing cake, all right?
Yeah, when I could buy.
And I'm gonna win.
The sugar was no guns, just brains and speed. My sugar was really sweet till I ate this cake. Ain't nobody testing, but the feedback is I love the test. I got the better spit. You must have heard of it. My blood is like red velvet. Look at how we elevate. Funny how this melanin chick said they love chocolate. Sugar was let my skill gone.
Cake is coming out already. So let me give you another very, very amazing secret. Now, always determine the front of your cake. So this is the front of our cake today. This is the front of our cake today. Yes, this is the front. So right here is the front of our cake. So when you're combing, start from the back. Start from the back and end with the back. I'll show you why. All right, so I start from right here. And end at the back. Why? Now the back will always have this break, so it doesn't stop our show in the front. I hope we understand. So our front and our back. And I believe we're having an amazing cake already. Right, so I'll just bring in the final design to the top side of the cake. So we're going to maintain our sharpness.
You are sweet and you know it. You like a lolly in the pop. You make my heart beat fast. I should have known it. Should have stayed at you much late. Now you're in my system and I don't know what to do. Everything about you makes me wanna play a fool.
Cake is coming out already. So let me give you another very, very amazing secret. Now, always determine the front of your cake. So this is the front of our cake today. This is the front of our cake today. Yes, this is the front. So right here is the front of our cake. So when you're combing, start from the back. Start from the back and end with the back. I'll show you why. All right, so I start from right here. And end at the back. Why? Now the back will always have this break, so it doesn't stop our show in the front. I hope we understand. So our front and our back. And I believe we're having an amazing cake already. Right, so I'll just bring in the final design to the top side of the cake. So we're going to maintain our sharpness.
You are sweet and you know it. You're like a lolly in a pop. You make my heart beat fast. I should have known it. Should have stayed at you much late. Now you're in my system and I don't know what to do. Everything about you makes me wanna play a fool.
This time I'm just going to be adding just a little color. The cake I'm doing here is for a 40-year-old. I'm going to celebrate her. She's an amazing person. She's a friend. Ebreso. Happy birthday to you. This is your cake. This is your cake live on our YouTube channel. Alright, so I like what I have here. The mint is just perfect. So I'm just going to pack it in here. Alright, so it is time to put on some design on the cake. Very soon, who would like to see my assistant? Who would like to see my assistant? I'm thinking about a series where I introduce my assistant to my YouTube channel. So let me see on the answers in the comment section, and I will just be making that happen. Also, of course, your design starts from back to the front. All right, so I'm just going to be doing a nice quick design here. This is the wrong design. I made a video for this, so I'm going to drop the link. The wrong design, you can learn how to do this.
CakeMania, giving me something I want to call it my own. CakeMania, giving me something I want to touch it my way. CakeMania, CakeMania, and I'm gonna win this war with you, baby.
Our cake is coming out nicely, I guess. I know. Of course, I know it's coming out nicely. So, of course, I'm going to be cleaning the cake board very properly, so we keep our cake really neat. So, of course, I'll be doing that. Well, I am already doing that now. Make it as clean as possible. Of course, yet again, from back to finish, I've dropped links to how I
When I'm thirsty, I wanna drink it. When I'm hungry, I wanna chop it. If I'm running, I wanna run with you by my side. No sugar, baby. Some sugar, not diabetes. Some sugar, not brain mantis.
So of course, what happens here is at the back, and this is the front of our cake. Alright, so we are going to be bringing in some gold splashes on the cake. Some gold splashes on the cake like that. I just want to bring in the class that my clients signified. So I just want to bring in those splashes. Preparing these splashes is very cheap. I'm going to show you and share for free. I'm going to share that one for free. How to prepare the gold splash to give you amazing result. one secret you should know about the gold splash is that don't try to clean the cake board when you're done splashing. Alright, so I'm good. I'm done splashing. So preparing this splash is very simple. Have some edible art in a container like this, of course, and use edible spirits to just dissolve. So it's going to be a little bit thick like what we have here, just a little bit thick like what we have here, and then you're good to use and splash. Alright, next we're going to be writing 40 and fabulous. Hey, I'm not going to be writing happy birthday today. I'm going to be writing 40 and fabulous. Like I said, my friend is 40 years old, and she gave me the liberty to write anything on her cake, and I'm telling her she's 40 and she's fabulous. So there we go.
You are sweet and you know it. You like a lolly in the pop. You make my heart beat first. I should have known it. Should have stayed at you much late. Now you're in my system and I don't know what to do. Everything about you makes me wanna play a fool. Ooh, you give me, you give me, you give me, you give me sugar. You give me, you give me, you give me, you give me sugar. CakeMania, sugar buzz, and I'm gonna win. CakeMania.
Not done. So just going to be having this gold leaves. I'd have to take this out so I can handle it better. Just going to have the gold leaves. Who can relate when you want to write on the cake, you forget the spelling? I think that's what happened to us right now. You can hear the noises from the background. So I'm going to be having the gold leaves. I'm going to try to turn this for you to see it properly. Just put it right there. This is me bringing in more class to this cake. Because it's for a fabulous person. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I am so sure you enjoyed this video. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, just click on the subscription button and also click on the notification button. Be the first person to get notified every time we drop a new video like this. Share to your friends, invite other people, and let's keep building this YouTube family together. Thank you so much. My name is Unyime Basi for Cake House, for Bonero Cakes and Events, for CakeMania. Yo, 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 yo!